Missing someone. Missing someone. Missing someone. With all your heart. Missing someone. With heart. How much you miss it. And you
Hey guys, I'm back. Did you miss me? Yeah, I missed y'all. I miss doing these videos. Don't get me wrong, the editing and all that other stuff, the formatting. Once I filmed doing this part, getting everything down, was the pain in the butt. That was the most tedious, time consuming part. So, I had to take a break. But I'm back with another season, and I had did a poll. I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do, how I wanted to come back, if I wanted to change my formatting and my style. I guess you just gotta watch. So anyway, I'm going to be talking about how to know if you're about to have your time wasted. Yeah. So for my single folks, the ones that say they single but they not, y'all on this list too. But anyway, for everyone I know that's out there that's trying to meet someone, that's trying to make a connection, for those of you who is just, whether you're tired of being single or whatever, you just want to meet somebody, I have something for you. This is how you know that one of these raggedy ass females or one of these raggedy ass niggas gonna waste your time. And I'm trying to keep it concise because I've talked about this in the last season and different things like, how to spot if a nigga's lying or different things like that. This time I wanted to kind of keep it simple and just point out a few things. And I'm kind of scripted. I wrote some stuff there and I got some notes, y'all. Yeah, I got some notes, y'all. Anyway, how to know if this dude or chick is wasting your time. And I'm not going to do one video for the ladies and one video for them. And I'm going to just keep it all together and try to put it all in this one video for y'all. So stay tuned.
You talk dirty to me.
So, if you meet a guy, numero uno, I'm going to just start with the obvious. If all he do is talk about, think about, lead open conversations about sex, that's not your end game, like if you're not really just trying to just get a little something on the side or whatever, you actually looking for some type of commitment, but that's all he talking about is sex, chances are he gonna waste your time. He gonna get them draws and he gonna keep it moving, especially if y'all not on the same page. Now, if y'all on the same page, bam, 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 and whatever, y'all have made it clear that, look, I just want to get some. It's been a while. Hope it's good. And keep it pushing, then fine. And I'm not judging anybody that's doing that. That's not even the point of this video. The point of the video is that there's a difference between having like-minded goals with somebody and not seeing eye to eye at all. So you got to make sure you differentiate those two. So if you are looking to settle down, be one-on-one with somebody, spend the rest of your life with somebody, whatever, and just get to know this one particular person, and you're asking them questions that tend to their likes, their needs, their wants, their desires, everything, but they just asking you what their mouth do, chances are his ass or her ass is going to waste your motherfucking time. One way to point that out is that they're constantly over complimenting your body. Oh damn, that ass look real nice, and ooh, sit up really nice. That's all you talking about is my body and my attributes. You ain't talking about shit else that I got going on. And I know this because, especially with all the shit that I got going on, it's something that you could at least point out in my daily doings, especially because I put it all out on social media. Then come on now, for real, you can't find anything else to talk to. All you talking about, oh damn, how my ass and my boobs is big. Shit, like I don't got a damn mirror. Like I ain't thirst trapped a little something at one point in my lifetime. I know what I got. I don't need you to tell me. And then that points me on to the next thing. Oh my God, Mr. Over Compliment. Hey Queen, how you doing, Queen? Oh my God, Queen, look, I'm all cool with this whole guy body shit. And I'm all cool about, you being woke and mannerly or whatever, opening doors and all of that. There's nothing wrong with that. That's beautiful. I love that type of stuff, especially because most of these people out here ain't trying to even reach over and open the door, much less get out the car and open it for you. They ain't about that, especially these young people. But my thing is, don't hate beautiful me to death. Please. Because you know what? You one of those texts away from being ignored. And that's how you know they're going to waste your time, because y'all not going to be on the same wavelength. He's not going to bring anything to the table to challenge you. He's not going to bring anything to the table as far as motivating you to do. He's just there to be there. He's just so happy that you in his presence. Push me, motivate me, because you won't bore me. Ladies, you ever hear that saying, if it's too good to be true, then it is? Yeah. Sometimes Mr. Right seems too perfect. You just can't put your finger on it. I don't know. He's just too charming, too perfect. He knows exactly what to say and when to say it. But then, all of a sudden, he done told you how big his dick is, and you ain't even asked him for it. Stay the hell away from them, because they really are the ones that will break the shit out of your heart. Trust me, I'm telling you. I see them a mile away. I know to steer clear from them. It's the fuckboys that I seem to attract, and I just fall forward for. But the ones that's too good to be true, like, damn. We both got very good credit. We up there in the high 7s and damn near 8s, and he work. He ain't got a whole bunch of kids. It's just, wait a minute, what is it? Wait a minute, why you ain't spoken for? If you are out here actively looking, but you not spoken for, me, I ain't looking, so maybe that's why. But you out here and you actively looking and you ain't found anybody yet, come on now. Something ain't right. And don't give me that shit, but you keep attracting the wrong ones, because that is not always the case. I know something else is up with it. But that's just me. Maybe that's the natural pessimist in me. But no, because I see the good in people. It's something else. But look, if he's too good to be true, chances he's the artist. So don't jump in head first. Be careful, ladies. Hookah shaka, hookah, hookah, hookah shaka, hookah, hookah. You ever met a guy that just seems like no matter what is going on, what you done told him, he's just too eager to get it? Like, you trying too hard. Calm down. Just like, how about now? How about now? I pointed this out before. Like, yo, calm down. We gonna get to that point if it's meant to be. Them ones that's too damn eager, the ones that's just like, keep on top, on your top, or I'm on your top, I'm on your top. There's nothing wrong with a guy wanting something and liking what he wants and all that other good stuff. It's showing some concern and care, but there's a fine line between that and fucking stalker. Be careful of those types, because the ones that's too eager, they end up being the jealous ones or having some... Who the hell is that calling on your phone? That's my daddy brother. Who? You don't want to be in that situation, trust me. That nigga turning to Ike Turner. Yeah, you be like, what? Anime, what? That's not my name. Like, really, trust me. Be careful, because them ones, they tend to be dangerous. Crazy! How to know if a female is going to waste your time? With the fact that they just fucking ratchet. If she loud and just ignorant and borders on uneducated, chances are she gonna waste your time. Or if not wasting your time initially, she gonna make your life a living hell. Don't knock her up. Now, I mentioned this in my, types of females, lies, whatever. I think it was like episode 3. They don't want to do shit worth nothing. If you say, hey, let's do something cultural, let's go to the museum, let's take in some arts, I don't want to listen to that. I want to just sitting around the house listening to Megan Thee Stallion. Oh, don't get me wrong. I like Megan. I'll be twerking to it. I'll be twerking. I like my ratchet music. I teach a twerk class, so clearly that's not the problem. The problem is I do like to listen to other shit some of the time. Some of them live by, like, it's like an anthem. Like, yo, if she ratchet, chances are, steer clear from that. If you are not that type. Now, if you a hood ass nigga, yeah, that's go for it. That's you. Y'all meant to be. But if you're not that type of guy, please steer clear, because she gonna ruin your life. And then you gonna be like, damn, I ain't listening. Heaven forbid if you procreate with her. It's even worse.
She take the money when I'm in need. Yeah.
Remember last season when I talked about gold digger ass females? Well, yeah. How to spot one early on is very, 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 very important. So, if all she wants to do is go out and eat, or she just lets you treat her out the food all the time, that's all she wants to do. She probably don't even know how to cook. Yeah, she might waste your time. And if you notice y'all went on, let's say 3 dates and you ain't so much as seen the boobies, guess what? You ain't gonna see them. Let it go, bruh. Just let it go. Y'all, you in a friend zone and that's where you gonna stay. Let's just say you out at a bar or a club. I don't even know if people still do this, but because I don't go clubbing. Examples of the types of females you see in the club is the ones that are out there with babysitting that one little raggedy ass drink. It's like this much in it and all ice. Like barely no liquor. It's just all ice. And it's sitting there and it's been sitting there for at least 15 minutes. Come on now. She babysitting that drink because A, she ain't bringing enough money to afford herself another drink, or she waiting for some other dude to buy her one. All she wants you to do is take her out to eat and you're just the food man. Trust me, if that's who you are and that's who she is, and that's not what you're trying to build something with her, but all she's trying to do is get free food, free drinks, and so on and so forth, yeah, you are going to waste your time. Now, gold diggers is kind of, I do want to point out one other thing. It's not that they're not in it for the long haul, because if they find the money train or secure the bag with one specific guy, then they will. They'll stick with that one guy. Even if he's like 80 years old and they're like 30. And it seems like that's the consensus with most of the women. They are looking for a means to an end. And that's what most people are. Men, it tends to be more on the sex side. Females, it tends to be on the money side. And if I'm wrong, leave a comment and tell me otherwise. That's one thing about time. You can't get it back. Once it's gone, it is gone forever. You ain't got a DeLorean. This ain't Hot Tub Time Machine. This ain't Avengers Endgame. You can't go back and undo it. It is what it is. It's done. Now, when they figure out a way to do time travel, which I don't think they will in any lifetime that I know of, yeah, you screwed. Sorry. Look out for the signs, y'all. Look out for the signs. Hey guys, thanks for tuning into the Single Chronicles. I particularly hope that you enjoyed last season, and I want to thank you for coming back. So here we are. I wanted to open up this season with some questions that I got a lot of. How do you know somebody's going to waste your time? And I picked that one out of all the options and all the submissions. Thank you, by the way. I will cover some of those at a later date. We meet so many people, especially with social media. It gives us the opportunity to meet a whole lot of people all at once, real quick, fast, in a hurry. But it also poses the potential of you meeting a whole lot of WOTs, or like I like to say, waste of time. You saw Final Destination and how they thwarted the threat of death. This case, let's pretend that the fuckboy or the chick, whatever, thought whoever is wasting your time is like death. The main character, he was just like, oh, I saw this and then it happened. And then it kind of followed that flow through the rest of the movies. They would just like look for the signs. And so if you see that someone's wasting your time by the way they interact with you around other people or face to face, you know, don't ignore them. If you know that you are trying to pursue a long-term relationship, yet the person you're talking to doesn't have the best communication skills and all they're talking about is sex, well, you know you guys are going to lock horns and you're not going to get anywhere for her. So make sure that you ask the right questions up front, because people are going to tell you the type of person that they are within the first few minutes of meeting them. They honestly are. Going back to asking questions, you have to know the right questions to ask. At the end of the day, if you find yourself having wasted your time and time again, but you still want to get back out there, you still want to date, you still want to be with someone, don't beat yourself up. You got to remember that this is not your fault. To some extent, You have to take responsibility for the type of people you meet, because you're going to constantly meet the type of people that are a reflection of who you are, or the object of the type of person you think you deserve. If you don't think you deserve a spouse, a mate, a good partner, that's not what you're going to get. And if you do somehow, some way get that person, guess what? It's going to be a complete disaster, because you're not going to be able to receive it. Sometimes we get the same type of characters over and over again to teach us a lesson we didn't learn the first time. And that's fine. I've been a victim of it. I've come out of the craziest, shittiest relationship and then turned around and met the same type of person. And sometimes I've thwarted that. And other times I was like, damn, why am I in this situation again? So it's a matter of learning the lesson that needs to be learned. It's as simple as that. That's why I chose to stay single, because I looked at it as, hey, this is not what I want. I'm working on my finances. I'm working on my future. So if you are not helping that future, if you're not a part of that future, you are in the way of that future. And therefore, you need to keep it pushing. Thank you, and thank you for your support and watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell to be notified for the next video. Until next time, folks, be awesome, be you.
I am sad and so